Being Black abroad, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Have you ever stepped into a place and instantly felt out of place? Not because of anything you did, but because of the looks, the whispers, the random extra security check at the airport, the taxi speeds past but stops for someone else. For Black travelers, this isn't just an isolated experience. It's a pattern, a reality. But travel isn't just about challenges. Some places are welcoming and celebrating Black culture and contributions. Others, they make it clear that Black travelers don't quite belong. So, what's it really like to be Black in different countries? Let's break it all down: the good, the bad, and the straight-up ugly. The good countries that celebrate Black culture. Not every experience is negative. Some countries don't just tolerate Black travelers, they embrace them. Take Brazil, for example, home to the second largest Black population in the world outside of Africa. In cities like Salvador, Black culture is everywhere: music, dance, food, religion. From capoeira to feijoada, the roots run deep. But while Afro-Brazilian culture is vibrant, systemic inequalities still persist. Black Brazilians continue to face economic disparities and racial bias, especially in job opportunities and policing. So while there's a strong connection to African heritage, everyday experiences vary. Canada is often seen as a leader in multiculturalism. Cities like Toronto and Vancouver are melting pots, with strong support systems for Black professionals, students, and immigrants. Black-owned businesses thrive, cultural festivals are widespread, and many Black travelers feel a sense of belonging. But racism still exists, often in subtle ways. In corporate spaces and social settings, Black professionals report being overlooked or having to work harder for recognition. Now let's look at Cuba, where Afro-Cuban culture is deeply woven into Cuban society through music, religion, and national identity. The country has strong racial integration policies and free education for all. But economic struggles hit Black Cubans the hardest. While racism may not always be as overt as in other places, disparities in wealth and opportunity remain a challenge. The bad, subtle, and overt challenges. While some countries embrace Black culture, others present challenges, sometimes quiet, sometimes blatant. France claims universal equality, but in reality, Black identity is often erased. Racial profiling is a major concern, especially in law enforcement, and while Paris has a growing Afro-French community, conversations about race and discrimination are often dismissed. In major cities like Rome and Milan, Black travelers may not stand out, but in smaller towns, the experience can feel different, sometimes unwelcoming. The ongoing migrant crisis has also shaped public perception, adding to tensions. Still, a growing Afro-Italian movement is pushing for visibility and representation, though progress is slow. The U.S. is a country of extremes. Black culture is celebrated in music, fashion, and sports, but at the same time, systemic racism remains deeply rooted. For example, in 2024, American Airlines faced a lawsuit after removing 8 Black men from a flight for no clear reason. It was a stark reminder that discrimination in travel is still very real. There's progress, but also a long way to go. The ugly, hostile environments. Some places don't just present challenges, they can be outright dangerous. During the COVID-19 pandemic, reports surfaced of Black residents in Guangzhou being evicted and denied services. Misinformation quickly turned into discrimination. That's not to say all of China is unwelcoming. Some Black travelers have had positive experiences in major cities, but depending on where you go, the reception can range from curiosity to open hostility. Racially motivated attacks in Russia have been well documented, making it one of the riskier destinations for Black travelers. A lack of strong anti-discrimination laws only adds to the concern. Some areas may be safe, but thorough research is essential before visiting. Despite these challenges, Black travelers continue to explore the world, building connections and claiming space. More are choosing destinations that celebrate them, supporting Black-owned businesses, connecting with the diaspora, and traveling with intention. 23% of Black travelers now set aside savings specifically for travel. 36% rely on digital tools to make trips smoother and safer. The reality is that Black travelers don't just want diversity in tourism marketing, they want real inclusion, respect, visibility, a sense of belonging. And they're making it happen. Being Black abroad is a spectrum of experiences from celebration to adversity. Have you ever faced racism while traveling? Or found a place where you truly felt at home? Share your experiences in the comments. If this conversation resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more real discussions about travel and culture. Let's keep the conversation going. See you in the next video.